Hey everybody, I'm Elena and today I'm gonna bring to you the try-on, the first impressions on this dual-toned lipstick that I got from Catrice, and this is called the Catrice Ombre two-tone lipstick in the color number 10, Rockabilly Rosewood. If you can see, this is the idea of the color, and now I'll show you the bullet. As you can see, it's a square bullet instead of the teardrop side or the bullet side that's normal for a lipstick. But now let's see the cool part. Like, is this not a dupe for the Benefit one? I believe it's a really good dupe. And for a fraction of the price, you know, this was almost 4 euros, not even 4 euros, but it was on the 4 euros range at the drugstore. Again, this is from Catrice. So Benefit recently launched this dual tone lipsticks that they're called the Dare Real, and they have this ombre effect and whatnot. And I swatched this. I saw this at the drugstore and I thought, like, come on, am I gonna spend the money that they cost the Benefit ones having this at the drugstore? There were other color options, ones that were more dramatic, the change, and ones that were more similar. I grabbed an in-betweener. Let me just swatch it for you. Here I have a little bit of swatch of liner on my hand, and as you can see, here is a lighter shade and here's a darker shade. The idea is that this is a little bit the ombre effect, right? And this would be the part that goes on the outside, and this would be the part that goes on the inner part of the lips. And yeah, I grabbed this color because I figured that it would be a good wearable color, you know, that I can pull off on an everyday basis. Again, I just swatched it and I rubbed this and whatnot, and this has no stain powder. Sorry, that was the air freshener. This has no stain power, just like any regular lipstick. It's creamy, it has a sheen finish. So yeah, they don't claim to do that. They claim to be ombre and dual tone and whatnot. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it straight from the bullet to my lips. I have nothing on my lips, not even chapstick or anything, because I figured this is creamy enough, so I don't want to be messing with it and with the application and whatnot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Okay. So here we have one part. As you can see, it is really subtle. Here you can see the lighter shade, and on the corner is the darker shade. Let's do the other part. So yeah, so far from what I'm seeing, it's a really subtle ombre effect. And now, of course, when you're applying, I'm applying it this way. Now that I'm going on the lower lip, I have to turn it the other way, otherwise we would have the darker, you know, it's so obvious and redundant, darker side on the middle of the lip. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There you have it. I haven't mixed it or anything. Let's just check it. Here you can see it's a little bit, ever so slightly, it comes really well diffused to darker and lighter shades, so it gives this beautiful ombre effect. I haven't rubbed my lips or anything. I have to say that given the fact that this has this pointy side, you know, since it's square, it's easier, you know, to create a line and whatnot. I don't think I need a liner or anything. I just am wearing this on its own. I'm just gonna take a tissue paper and blot and reapply, just, you know, just for fun almost. Like here you can see, I would dare to say my lips are not the thinner lips, but they are on the thinner side. So if you have thinner lips, maybe this is even too big, you know, but if you have fuller lips, you're gonna see more the ombre effect. Let's go with the second layer now that I blotted it. So there you have it. As you can see, the inner part of my lips is lighter, the outer part is darker. Again, this color is the color Rockabilly number 10. And yeah, is this a dupe? I believe it is. I don't know about the staying power of the Benefit ones, but I figure since it's a cream formula and whatnot, the staying power is gonna be pretty much the same. Let's just for, you know, just because I feel more comfortable with it, not that you need it, but I'm gonna clean the edges, you know, with a liner. And there you have it. Here is a subtle ombre effect that doesn't break the bank, you know. I figure that if you can find, this comes with 2.5 grams, it's 0.8 ounces, 0.08 ounces actually. If you find something, you know, dupes from products that are really on trend, but they're not going to be, you know, a staple in your collection and whatnot, like ombre lips or whatnot, or if you're not sure, you know, to splurge on first hand, you know, to create an ombre lip, you know, with the Benefit one, the real one or whatever, because that it's in the 20 plus euros price mark and whatnot. I highly recommend that you grab this one. And yeah, of course you're gonna have to reapply this throughout the day, but this is not an issue for me. It doesn't claim to be long lasting or anything. It's just a creamy lipstick with a beautiful cream sheen, if we were talking matte finish. And yeah, I really like it. I can see myself wearing this as a really wearable shade for an everyday basis, and now that we're going into summer, spring, summertime and whatnot, even more so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a good old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Bye!